morning and welcome to another video. So today I thought I'd just do a little day in the life of me working, because today is Tuesday. It is usually the busiest day of my week because everybody is in the office. I've got the most meetings on Tuesday, and yeah, it's usually just a very hectic day. I send the kids to breakfast club most of the Tuesdays so that I can start a little bit earlier. But yeah, come with me for today. I'm gonna get ready now. I'm literally gonna do basic makeup because I just feel like I haven't slept. I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna get ready because I've just realised there's a little stain on my top, and I know that this is freshly washed, so I don't know what that is. I might need to use some vanish on it. I have no idea what that could be. So I just got my lunch ready for work. Kids. Yes, just in case it rains again. Yesterday, picked them up from school and it was boiling the whole time. And then as soon as I picked Elisa up, it started raining so hard.
No, it started dripping, and Mommy said, "Do you feel that?" And I was like, "No." But then 5 seconds later, I felt it on the exact same spot. Then Isa felt it. Then we were walking back to the car, and then it started raining a lot more heavily. And then when we got to the car, it was like, bosh, bosh, bosh.
Yeah, it was so heavy, wasn't it? Isa, have you got your shoes and your jacket on?
Huh?
Got your shoes and your jacket on? Yeah?
Jacket! I want my jacket in.
Just the one that you wore yesterday. Right. I've got my bag of work stuff, my laptop and everything. I also have a parcel which I need to send back to TikTok because there was some things that I didn't like from what I bought, the dress and the trousers. So I'm sending them back. The trousers were extremely long. Isa's here, say hi.
Hi. Guess what? Last night I lost a tooth lick.
Oh yeah, Lisa lost a tooth last night.
And I got £1 from the tooth fairy.
Right, go and get your bags.
Why are you laughing?
I need to just make sure the back door's locked, and if I didn't check this, I would have forgotten my water bottle. No, it's not locked. There we go. Locked. Come on then, guys. Stand by the door with your bags. We've got to go, we've got to go. We're about to leave to go and drop these guys off in school now. Breakfast club, hopefully, but we're running a little bit late, so here you go. Take the camera, girl.
So, I'm going on a trip tomorrow, and I'm going to Juggling. And Isa, where are you going? I mean, where did you go? Conquest. I am going to the zoo, and I think we're going to look at all the animals. And I think my friend said there might be an owl there. They said that. And my favorite animal is an owl because they're so cute. And gosh, my hair's annoying. So my favorite animal is owl, and my friend said might see one. And yeah, I'm really excited. I think we're gonna have lunch outside like we did the last time I went on a trip. I went on a trip last year. We went to Compton Valley because we were learning about Stone Age. That was last year. And this year we're going to Dudley Zoo because we're learning about rainforests, and we're learning about habitats of animals, and that's what we're learning about.
Is there anything that you're going to have to do when you go to the zoo? Are you going to have to do any work when you go there?
I don't know. Last time we were doing like some activities and it was fun.
Do you know, I went to Twycross Zoo when I was in college, right? When I was doing art in college, and we had to do lots of drawings of the animals.
Ooh.
That was really cool.
Are you good at drawing, Mommy?
I'm not the best, but I can draw.
We're not allowed to go on the place where people play football and play sports. There's like a little green area, and we're not allowed to go on there today. And
what?
Because year 6 are doing their SATs.
Oh yeah.
And we're also not allowed. There's like another thing with grass and little benches on the other side. It's locked up, so we can't go there. And we're just allowed on the big bit of the playground because that's more far away from the year 6s.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to be doing that.
Nice.
Because they're doing their SATs. Well, some of the bullies are nice to me now. They act nice to me. But 2 of them are still, well, one of them used to be a bully and still is. And then the other one just started bullying me the other day. So, let me tell you about the other day. So we were just lining up because we went to an assembly in the hall, and we were going upstairs on Thursday, and then I was holding the door for everybody that went past, and then because those doors like shut if you don't hold them open, and then the 2 girls, one of them, she pushed me out the way, and when I walked away, them 2 started laughing about it, and they were holding the door, even though nobody was there. And then I went into class and I told the teacher, but then them 2 said, one of them said, she kept on shouting at me and saying, "You always do this, why are you always going to snitch off her?" And all of this stuff. You're not going to get you anywhere in life or something like that. She didn't like it when I was telling off them. And also there was another girl that they were being annoying. We were in the assembly. She was sitting down there, they were poking her back. And then so Mr. One heard that she was doing loads of different things. And then when one of the girls was shouting at me, I told off them because she made me cry, and then because she kept on shouting at me every day, and Mr. One said that she's missing her break for 5 minutes after the other girl is, and yeah, that's what made me think, and then that's what happened the other day. They were bullying me.
So I dropped the kids off at 8 o'clock. I am just parked up in a different car park at work because there's never any spaces on a Tuesday, because as I said, it's so busy on a Tuesday that the office is just full. And this morning our team meeting has been cancelled because it is mental health wellbeing week, and a lot of people suggested we just do what's good for our wellbeing. So I'm going to go for a coffee and just work from a nearby coffee shop this morning, and Courtney's going to come and meet me for a coffee, which would be nice. And then this whole afternoon is jam-packed with meetings, and I just can't. It's just going to be so hectic because it's one after the other. But yeah, that is the plan. I'm gonna now go and walk to the coffee shop and go and sit in there and work. Court's here. Chilling. Got a drink and we got some breakfast. Court's bought us breakfast today. Lovely. Court's gonna watch herself in my videos tonight, aren't you?
No.
We're just chilling. We had our breakfast, we had a coffee, and it was delicious. Well, it was a bit dry, but it was delicious.
Last time I started on YouTube, it didn't go well.
Why? Oh, lonely. We were just talking about my upcoming content for my YouTube videos, and I just want to do more cooking videos. So I'm gonna do all of my videos again. Well, not all of them again, just whatever I'm cooking now, I'll do a video on whatever I cook. I feel like my style of cooking has changed a lot since I started doing it, since I was doing YouTube before, so it might be different, I don't know, but I'm gonna do them again. And then I can teach this one how to cook as well, because she says that she can make a sausage casserole, but I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen it, and I've known you for what? How many years have I known you now?
2?
2 years. There you go.
I can do it.
Disgrace.
I can. I just haven't.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Have you ever cooked for me?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I made chicken pesto pasta yesterday. She's never had it before. What did you think?
Delightful. I loved it.
It's good?
I was so full.
Yeah, it was. I've got a little bit of it for lunch left today, but I just want to ask you guys, what recipes would you guys like to see? Would you like to see very simple recipes that are just easy to do, or would you like to see more complicated ones? Why would you want to see complicated ones? I just heard it as it was coming out of my mouth. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if I mean complicated ones, but
more.
Or I think I know what I was trying to say. The ones that I haven't really tested very much, but I'm just trying and cooking and experimenting with. Would you like to see that, or would you like to see the ones that I actually know how to do?
Or both.
Or both? Yeah, let me know. Also, today is the first day ever that I'm wearing Crocs at work. What do you think?
They look lovely.
Thank you. See, this is the kind of person I like. What do you guys think about Crocs? Because I've had very mixed opinions, and I think my manager's gonna cuss me for wearing them. But you know what? They're comfortable, and it's hot today. It's really, really hot outside, so I just comfort over caring.
Comfort is key.
Comfort is key. Anyway, better get back to work. Court's emptied a whole bag out because she's looking for something for me. We have literally just been sitting here filming TikToks. If you're not following me on TikTok, what are you doing? Go and follow me. But we just posted one, and it is we just cracked up the whole time. Yes, thank you. But yeah, this is my wellbeing hour. This is how I'm using it. Sitting here watching TikToks and looking for ones to film.
Having the time of our lives.
Having the time of our lives, exactly. I'm going to film one now while you're on camera. Camera's here.
Only you.
I can't go up. Wait, do I look good?
Always.
That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it?
No, it was perfect.
Sneak peek. Focus. So I didn't film anything after I left the cafe. It's kind of hard to film in work. To be honest, I completely forgot because I got into the office and then I had meeting after meeting after meeting, and it was just long, so I didn't end up filming anything. But I left at 2:30 to come and pick the kids up. I'm just waiting in the car for them to finish now. So yeah, it's been a very good work day, and yeah, it was good. Very productive. What I think I'm going to do is film a few days this week of me in the morning going to work and see how it goes. I'll try and film as much as I can, but I'm not promising anything because sometimes I work from home, sometimes I have a lot to do, sometimes I might be able to film, but we'll see because I just don't know. I always forget, so sorry about that. But tomorrow I'm definitely in the office, but I do have a lot of meetings, so I don't know if I'll be able to film, but we'll see. But this evening I think we're just gonna have a nice chilled one. Good morning everyone, it is another day and we are headed to school. Elisa's got a trip today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to work obviously.
I'm going to Dudley Zoo.
She's going to Dudley Zoo. Here, do you want to talk to her for a bit?
So I'm going to Dudley Zoo today and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to go see animals and that's why I got my sun hat on and my glasses because we're going to do a lot of walking. Isa, say hi to the camera. Hi. We're going to be doing a lot of walking because there's going to be 3 groups and I got in the group that I really wanted to go in with my best friend. Yeah, we're going to be in a pair, and it's gonna be fun. And we're going to the next season on the coach. It's going on the coach to get there. It's gonna take like half an hour to an hour to get there. We're going to get like a high-vis jacket, and then we're gonna wear them. And it's gonna be like wear a high-vis jacket, and then we're going to go on the coach. Well, we have to wait until 8:45. And everyone's late, we're going to go without them and they have to go in a different class. But I'm definitely not going to be late because I'm going to breakfast club. Oh gosh, my hat's just split off, so it's like yes to my eyes too. We're gonna go like see like lemurs and there's gonna be like monkeys and giraffes and all that stuff that they have in the zoo. And we have groups because there's like this, like you know, the lemurs. Mr. Juan said that when we go see the lemurs, we'll like some like do some fun activities. We have to go separately because we're not allowed literal 30 children at a time. And also they're gonna take us. They're gonna like not let us go at the zoo if we're in like one big group because we can't go all at a time. They're gonna kick us out. And yeah, and this will be fun. Since we're going on a trip, we can't get this normal food that they give us on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because we have to go to the cafeteria for it. Well, we don't have. We have to go to like the lunch hall for it, and we have to like wait in line, but we can't do that because there's no lunch hall inside after Dudley Zoo. So we're just gonna have like Friday things because they just deliver it to our classrooms normally on Friday. So we're just gonna have sandwiches, and yeah, and then after lunch we're gonna do more walking, and I think there's gonna be like a person that's gonna tell us about the zoo, and it's gonna be really fun.
So we are just outside the kids' school breakfast club. Going to breakfast club?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I can get to my trip right on time.
Do you like breakfast club?
No.
Yes you do, you always want to go to breakfast club.
Look what my friend gave me. It's a long-nosed dog. We named him Gerald the Foot Sniffer.
Gerald the Foot Sniffer.
Because he has a long nose and he likes to smell people's feet. Mommy, I want to show you one of my pictures I made us.
You want to show the vlog? Isa wants to show us a picture that he did at school.
He made tails. No, did
you actually draw that?
Yeah. He traced
That's so cool. I love that.
Shadow. He traced them.
And shadow.
But
amazing.
That's really cool.
That is really good.
And Sonic.
He loves art, don't you, baby? And Sonic. Wow.
He traced all of them.
Amazing.
They're still amazing.
You put them in your bag. Why don't you colour them in?
Yeah, that'd be cool. And then you can show them later.
And then you can put them in your little frame at home.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, I'm going to drop these guys off and then I'm going to head to work.
Mommy, I'll go make some new ones because I didn't trace them properly. Yeah. I didn't.
No, I think they're really good, babe.
I didn't trace them properly, so I have to make some new ones.
Why don't you colour them in and see if you like them?
But I'm gonna trace. I missed the eye on shadow.
It doesn't have to be perfect, baby.
I want it to be perfect. I'm gonna finish off my bee. I coloured it all in, but I've noticed that it had loads of gaps, so I'm gonna colour it in properly.
Yeah.
Properly.
Alright then.
Properly.
I just made it to work and I got a space in the car park. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, I'm gonna go into work and do some work. And right now the office is probably quite empty, even though all of the spaces are taken, because it is 8:15. So I'm just waiting outside the school for the kids to finish. I'm so tired today, but I'm gonna go meet Courtney and her girls in the park in a bit, because the kids will just enjoy themselves and it's so nice outside, so there's no point going home and just doing nothing. So we'll just go to the park for a little bit, go home and cook, and yeah, that'll be our day. But Elisa was on a trip this morning, as you might have heard her talking about for ages, but she's gonna have so much to tell me about it and I'm excited to hear it. We just got back from the park. Issa and Elisa are having a sweet. The park was, we just went to the one by my old house, which is like not too far from here. It's like 10 minutes away.
I got lollipop.
They got lollipop.
It's 11 minutes. It's 11 minutes.
It was 11 minutes in the traffic. But
my mom went the long way to get home.
Yeah, we went, well, it wasn't longer. I think it was just saying longer because I thought there was more traffic. You seem to stop biting your nails like that. Look at that, that's bleeding. Yeah, we just got back and we're just gonna chill, and what are you gonna have for dinner? You want mashed potatoes? Okay.
With what? With Yorkshire pudding.
With Yorkshire, I don't think we've got any Yorkshire puddings, you know.
Then just mashed potatoes.
Sure, we can walk to the shop if you want.
No. I want mashed potato in a bowl.
Mashed potato in a bowl with cheese.
But
have some chicken with it as well. Just some normal chicken, like just a little bit of chicken.
Just a little bit on the side.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you're having some. Anyway, we're just gonna chill for a little bit and then I'm gonna make dinner. But that park that we went to, there were these kids and one of them had a hammer and he was like banging. So there's like a community centre next to it, and this kid was banging on this lock to try and open the community centre. Yeah?
Do you know on Netflix, do you know on Picture? We changed it. Jinx.
Lisa, both of you, stop jinxing each other.
Okay.
As I was saying, there was these kids trying to break into this community centre with a hammer, and then they went round the back and I don't know what they were doing, but they were just banging this hammer on this community centre. And it was very annoying, and they came into the park, so we were like, we need to just leave because I just didn't want to be around them.
When we left, I saw so much smoke going all over there. I don't think Issa or Mummy saw it, but there's just smoke everywhere.
I wonder what they did. That's so weird. Maybe they set fire to it.
What if the community centre had an alarm and there was like smoke or stuff?
Yeah, or maybe they tried to like light a fire inside it, or opened a window and tried to put a fire in there. I don't know.
Or maybe there was like steam inside the thing, so that's why it was blocked and like in my next came out.
Maybe. Anyway, how's your week going?
Good to everyone on the trip.
How was your trip to the zoo?
Amazing.
Amazing.
We fed monkeys.
You fed monkeys? No way. What did you feed them?
We fed Emily's sister.
What did you feed them?
Worms.
What? Really?
They were alive.
Oh so my god. Did you pick them up?
As soon as we got them, we held them in the hand. As soon as we got them, we had to throw them.
That's so cool.
And then we washed the hands.
That's so cool. Did you do a lot of walking? You're really tired now. Would you go to the zoo again? What else
can we go there one day? It's really fun.
We can go to the zoo one day.
Maybe
we can go to Chester Zoo next time.
But I want to go to Dudley Zoo. There's loads of rides and we never got to go.
Look at Alita's face. She's getting freckles. Wait, you can't really see. Wait, go. Crazy. She's getting little freckles. How cute.
Did you hear that? He farted.
He's doing farting noises.
Mine made it.
Anyway, I'm gonna go because my My battery's dying on here, so I need to go and change it.
Currently making dinner and realised that we have a bunch of bananas that are too soft to just eat. So I'm going to make some banana bread, quite healthy. I don't know, it's healthier than normal banana bread. I don't know how it's going to come out, but we're going to see. I've literally used ChatGPT to tell me a recipe that has all the stuff that I've got. The first thing I need to do is turn the oven on. I'm also cooking dinner at the same time, so I've got the kids' chicken and potatoes boiling. Give that a few more minutes. Got some butter, spread it all over. That's covered, but I'm going to line it as well because it's always better to be safe. Literally going to line it just like that, cut off a thin piece and then just put it over the top. So that's ready. Now put the oven on. In a large bowl, mash the bananas until smooth. So the kids' chicken is done. It's boring, just got salt and pepper on it. And I'm going to have mine with chipotle fajita seasoning on it. So I'm going to put that in now. Still figuring out how to balance my camera in this kitchen because it's all new. So I'm going to use the same pan which has got like burnt butter in it. Put my chicken in there. And then put some fajita seasoning in like so. Just use all of it. And then give that a mix, and then I'm just going to leave that to cook. I'm going to open the door because it's so hot in here, it's boiling outside today. Just put a wash outside and that is drying, so I'm going to have to go and put that in when it starts getting dark because it needs some time to dry. But yeah, chicken is cooking. Open the door. That breeze is so nice. Anyway, back to the banana bread. Bowl. We need 3 overripe bananas. I've got 4 here, but we'll just use 3 as the recipe says. Oh my god, they're literally falling apart. There's my bananas. To make this process way quicker, I'm going to use this. And then it says add 2 eggs and 1 tablespoon of honey. 1. I'm going to estimate honey, so that looks good. A bit more. Before I do the flour, I'm going to get the potatoes off. So this is the kids' dinner: mashed potatoes, apples and chicken. Mine's still cooking. Next I'm going to add the flour. I'm going to use my scales, which I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link for them because I bought these new after my ones that I had for 12 years died. I'm going to add 150 grams of plain flour. Scale to 0, we're going to put 150 grams of plain flour in here. And then we're going to add some baking powder, a teaspoon, so I'm going to just estimate. That is like a nice cakey texture. So we're going to also add chocolate chips, even though I wanted it to be healthy. I don't care. Banana bread is always better with chocolate chips. I'm going to put most of them in there, and then I'm going to put the rest on top. So I'm going to mix those in. I'm going to go and empty all of this into here, and then it should look like that. I'm going to empty the rest of these on top. They'll probably burn, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put it in the oven, and then I'll show you once it is done. This is how it came out. It looks extremely flat. It did look a lot thicker before, but I cut a few slices. This is what the inside looks like. Yeah, I'll let you know if it's any good. Good morning, everyone. It is now Wednesday. No, that's a lie. It's now Thursday, and I am just doing some washing. I did one wash already. It is currently, yeah? In a minute. It's currently 8:15, so the kids aren't going to go to breakfast club today because I'm not in a rush to get into work and get space, and Thursdays are very quiet in the office. So I'm going to take the kids in. Going to leave probably in about 10 minutes, but I'm going to get another wash on, and then I'm going to come home after I drop the kids off, do some work from home, and then I'm going to go into the office because I can just catch up with my team and do some work there. But yeah, I'll catch up with you when I get home. So there's this t-shirt that I bought a few weeks ago, and it's got a little stain right here. Can you turn the light on for me, please, baby? Oh my god, it's got a little stain on it here, and I don't know how to get rid of it, so I'm going to use Vanish and see if that works. But this one's for white clothes, so I don't know if it will actually work on this. But I'm literally just gonna, oh, it's nothing scooping, I'm just gonna pour it. Oh, there's one there as well. I didn't even see that. What on earth did I eat and drop down me? I have no idea. So I'm gonna do that, and then
Go in the washing machine?
no, not yet. I'm gonna do that, and then let's see.
Hi.
Lisa's here. We really should be going to drop you guys off now. Oh my god! Guys, there's a spider. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Oh, guys, what is wrong with this kitchen and spiders? That is absolutely disgusting. Oh, I just had a heart attack. Yeah, this definitely needs a wash now, doesn't it? Okay, I'm literally just going to put some water on here and scrub it.
Water. Where was it crawling?
It was crawling there, right there.
Mommy.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
Mommy, can you take medicine over to the towel and go outside?
You want to do it for me?
No. I want to do it. I want to get a chocolate sweater. I did it first.
Open the door and throw it
I
out.
didn't want to.
No one's getting anything for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to work. If anyone knows how to get stains out. It looked like curry sauce stains or something. I don't even know. But I can still see the stain while I'm scrubbing it. I don't have time to do any more, so I'm just going to stick this in the wash and then we'll check it when it comes out. I'm not having luck with stains anymore, am I? Right. Ooh, I can't believe what a heart attack I just had. So that's going in the wash.
Oh, I knew it.
What's that?
What did I put it on?
No, we need to put stuff in there first.
Can I put stuff in?
Right, go and get me the little cup off the dryer.
Why
And then we can...
Oh, can I do that bit?
Can't open it.
Yeah, Mommy done it. Mommy done it. You little thing is so annoying. How much?
More.
This is how much?
Annoying. Perfect.
Where do I put it?
No, not in there.
Where?
You have to put it in. Just put it in,
Did I
in
have-
the gap there.
Did I ever go?
There you go. I'm not putting that one.
But
And then we'll put it on for 45 minutes. Okay, go on and press play.
what?
Yep. So we've just put the wash on. Kids, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright then. It's quite cold outside, Issa. You gonna be okay like that? Yeah?
Bro, I can't get my ring in this thing, Mommy. It's not. And it's supposed to get
It is.
in here.
Right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Come on then.
I don't remember it.
Tired. No. Come on then, let's go, 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 go. So I've just got home from dropping the kids off and I'm gonna do some work. Can't be bothered, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I've just put the washing machine on a spin. Yeah, it's been quite a productive morning actually. Need to get some stuff done here. Put the washing out and just do whatever I can from home. And then I'm gonna go into the office and just sort some more stuff out. And then later on today we run a youth club from 4:30 till 6:30. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I'll pick the kids up from school at 3:30 and then go straight to the youth club and then set all that up. And then just do the youth club and then come back home. But on Thursdays we usually have a takeaway because we get back like 7 o'clock. So on the way back we usually pick up a takeaway and have a takeaway Thursday, which is exciting. This morning I woke up to my deposit from the flat being put in my account, which was great. So I actually moved out at the end of January, but I had the flat for another like 3 weeks or something. So like around the 23rd, 24th of February is when my tenancy finished officially. So since then I've just been like waiting for my deposit to be sorted, and you'd think like the estate agent, the landlord would all sort that out, but they haven't. Well, they didn't. And then I literally called so many times, right? This is so bad, so bad, because I called them so many times and then I turned my number off, like my caller ID, and they answered. How bad is that? It's like they were screening my calls. I'm gonna call them out because this is just disgusting, and I just think that they treat you so bad. Like you pay all this money and they expect all this money on time, but when it's time for them to give you money back, they delay it. So it's been since February, so February, March, April, May, June. So it's been 3 months since my tenancy officially ended, so it shouldn't take that long really. They also tried to con me out of like £300-400. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but they sent me this email to say we're going to deduct all this money for a missing bed, a CD tower, a mirror, a doorknob, a rail, like nets, everything like that. They wanted to con me out of and say they were deducting it all from my deposit, and it all added up to around £300-400. So what I did was went back on my emails from when I first moved in, and I found the inventory, which is loads and loads of pictures that were taken by like an external agency when I first moved, and then they did the same thing when I moved out as well. And because I've been there for 4 years, there was a lot of wear and tear, which they're not really allowed to take money out of your deposit for. And then I'd also got proof of all of the stuff that they'd talked about and tried to con me out of the money to say this was agreed to get rid of it. And like there was things like the bed where it had broken and the landlord had arranged a contractor to come and pick it up. So obviously they knew about that. They can't take the money out of my deposit because they already knew about it. And there's also like the net curtains, the CD tower, there was like the toaster. There's just stupid things like that,
which I'd put a list together of things that I didn't want in the flat, and they told me to keep a certain amount of things, but then the rest of it they said that I could get rid of. So a lot of it was that. And there's one thing that was deducted, £15 for a mirror which was broken while I was there. So that's one that I did accept. So I'm not just going to say like, no, you're not allowed to take any money out of my deposit. Like, I just want it to be done fairly. And they just think that they can play these games because I don't know why they think they can play these games. They just think that I'm stupid. But yeah, they tried it and they failed. But I put this email together. I was so proud of this email because I literally attached all these attachments, all these emails, everything that I needed as evidence of when I let them know about certain things. And yeah, it was quite funny. But yeah, only a £15 deduction was then taken out of my deposit. So I got my deposit this morning. I'm so happy. I've managed to pay off my credit card, which I had like 400 and something pounds on there. And I just think that what's the point of saving if you've got a big chunk of money that you can put into your savings, but then you're also paying interest on a credit card. So I was like, I might as well just pay off my credit card and save the rest of it. I'm actually going to take us out for a meal tomorrow to celebrate getting my deposit back, and then put the rest of the money into my savings. So happy days. But I just thought I'd tell you that because it is just a part of life, and some of these landlords take the piss, and you just shouldn't let them. Like, make sure if you are renting a place, take pictures of when you first move in, make sure everything that was there is left there, or if something happens to it, let them know about it so that they can't say, oh, you didn't let us know, but it's not there. So just make sure that you are on top of the ball, keep all your emails, and yeah, you should be okay. But anyway, my laptop has finally loaded and it's dying, so I need to plug it in, which I can't be bothered for because the charger's all the way down there. But yeah, I got to catch up on everything that I missed from last night, and I get my emails to my phone, so I do kind of know what's happening, but I just need to go through them and reply to things that I haven't already. One thing that I really dislike about work is doing reflection stuff, because the way I like to work is I focus on what needs to be done. Like, I get it, like you need to reflect on what's happening and what's been done, what could have been done better, whatever, to learn from it for next time. But I feel like it just gets in the way of what I actually need to do. Do you know what I mean? And the laptop that my work supply are just so slow. Like, I'm used to my MacBook, which is so fast, and it's like made for working fast, and it's just got a very fast processor. But this laptop that they give us for work, it takes ages to load, and then when it does load, it's always crashing, and it's so frustrating. I just hate it. So yeah, I'm just moaning about things now, so I'm just gonna turn my camera off. So it is nearly 11 o'clock and I've just been working. I did put the washing out and everything as well, but I'm so hungry. But it's too early to have lunch, so I'm gonna have some of the banana bread that I made yesterday. Just a little slice. It's quite tough to cut, but I actually don't think it was that bad, seeing as I used such a little amount of ingredients. It's quite dense, like, but it is very squishy as well. The chocolate makes it 10 times better than it would be if it didn't have any chocolate in it. It would probably be so bad if it didn't have chocolate. Considering what it is, with just bananas, flour, eggs, honey and chocolate chips, I would give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10 because it tastes good. It's just not as good as a cake. But it's good. My manager just called me. He was like, are you coming into the office? I was like, maybe. But I'm gonna go to the office, get some work done there. I'm setting up a meeting for a few weeks time, which I need to prepare for, so I might start doing that. But all my other work is done. I'm so productive when I'm at home. I can get so much done compared to being in the office. So I'm gonna pack a little bag, my little lunch bag. At least I bought these the other day because she thought she was going to take them on a trip, but they were told they weren't allowed sweets, so
She didn't take them. I'm taking my lunch, which I didn't even show you. I had this for dinner yesterday as well, but there's rice in the bottom, the chicken that I made yesterday, and then I scrunched up nachos and put them on top, and then I only had a little bit of salsa, but more salsa would be nice. But I put salsa, nachos, and then nacho cheese on top. So when I microwave this at work and mix it all up, it'll be so good. So that's my lunch. I'm just hoping the nachos haven't gone too soggy. I'm gonna put that in there. I need to get some more apples. I don't really like eating much fruit at work, apart from if it's like blueberries or apples. And we have 0 fruit whatsoever right now, so that's not good. I'm gonna take a can of Pepsi Max for later, because I always like to have a drink after work, and it would just be nice to open that. I'm driving to get the kids and put these in here. But I'm just going to pack up my stuff now, and then I'm going to head off. This is how I've been working, because the charger plug is down there, the extension is down there, and I didn't want to move the sofa again, just to move it again later to get my plug out. So I've just been sitting like this working. Yeah, and get my charger, put everything in my bag. I'm also taking my big camera to work today, because I'm going to be doing a little photo shoot. I say big camera, but it's actually quite small, but it is like a good camera. So I'm going to take this to work to the youth club, because I need to take some photos for one of the projects that I'm working on at the moment. So that can go in there. I've also got this tiny little microphone, and I'm really thinking about doing and I've also got this one. I've got 2 microphones. I didn't even realise I had these, I can't remember. But I'm thinking about doing a little Q&A type thing for social media, where I can just put get the volunteers and staff to ask questions either to each other or to the kids, who obviously have social media consent. But that'd be cool. At the moment I'm working on a volunteer booklet, so this is like the first draft, which I printed off yesterday, and I've just been working on that, sorting that out. And then I'm gonna get like the volunteers and whoever wants to put some input into. I'm gonna get my whole work team to put their input, feedback, whatever, and then improve it. So yeah, that is what I've been doing. That's what I've been working on. Do I carry this, or do I carry this? Because I can only fit one of these in my bag with everything else in there, so I don't know. Oh, that's just ruining everything. Maybe I can fit both. And I'll just have an extra large fat bag to make sure. This is my bag today. Anyway, that's heavy as well. Ooh, I need to not shake it too much, or the Pepsi will fizz up. Anyway, off to work we go. Good morning, everybody. So we are about to leave to drop these smelly bonbons off at school. It is Friday now. I am not working today. The kids are going to school, and then after school I am taking you guys on a little date. Yay! We're gonna do something so fun after school today, but I'm not telling you what it is, because it's a surprise.
Yeah!
But yeah, it's gonna be great.
Gonna be absolutely great.
Absolutely great. I'm just taking some pictures that I took yesterday at youth club off my camera.
Oh my god, look at my boy. Look at my boy.
Show the camera.
Look at my boy.
That's a bit bright, isn't it? Maybe I should put like some shade. Like, oh, there you go.
He looks so cool.
What about me?
I didn't really get any pictures of you. I caught one of our staff jumping really high in the sky.
I'm flying.
There he is, jumping really high.
And then he's flying.
That's
I'm
really
never telling you. Oh, you're my starlight, I need you. Oh, now, come on, dance with me. I'm gonna dance and jinx. Mom, can you unjinx me?
Lisa.
I
You're not
wanna
allowed to talk. You're so silly.
I forgot.
Anyway, so yeah, that is the plan. I am going to get my nails done
Wow.
when the kids are in school. I look so bold today. Oh my god.
You look bold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my nails done. I might even get my toes done if I feel like it, because I want to get my feet out a bit because the weather's so much nicer than it has been.
Mom, how much of this? Yesterday I wore shorts, but because I thought it was gonna be nice.
It was
But actually it's freezing.
I love you, Mama.
I love you.
Everyone was saying in my school, why are you wearing shorts? It's so cold.
Show the camera.
That's why I'm wearing leggings.
You guys gonna say bye to the camera now? Cause
Bye bye. Bye. Mom.
Yeah.
We are in the
So we just got to the school. I am on the phone to the doctor's surgery. I've been caller number 2 for the last, how long?
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, it was caller number 3.
Your call is very important.
And then it went to caller number 2. So it's taken ages. Oh, caller number 1. But yeah, I'm trying to get a doctor's appointment today.
Why?
Because I need one. I'm with Courtney. We just tried to go to 2 different coffee shops, but they're both closed. We're too early. We actually tried to go to the Early Bird Bakery, but
Not so early bird.
yeah, they're not early bird. They should open earlier than 9 o'clock. But we've got a nail appointment at 9:30. I'm out of breath. We've got an appointment at 9:30, so we can't go anywhere at 9 because we've got to leave for around 9:15. So we don't really know what we're going to do. Any suggestions? No.
No.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. So Courtney's gone now. I have just come to Aldi to get some bits and bobs that we need, and my eyes are itching so bad. These are my new nails. Beautiful. Got my feet done as well. But yeah, gonna go Aldi really quickly, take the shopping home, and then go to the doctor's. Just got back from Aldi. Did the smallest shop ever. But I'll show you what I got anyway. Got some bananas, some Granny Smith apples, and some mini apples, some milk, and 2 cartons of long life milk just in case we run out of normal milk. The funnest shop ever. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for my appointment and just put this stuff away, and that's it. Fun day. We are in the meat club in Broadway Plaza. Been wanting to come here for a long time, and we're here before 5 o'clock to get the lunch menu. I'm gonna show them around. What have you guys ordered? Elisa, what did you order? Mac and cheese. What did you order? Mac and cheese. They ordered the same thing. They're so boring. I told them to get mac and cheese and the tenders, the chicken tenders, to share, but they didn't want to do that.
No, I wanted to do that. Ethan didn't want to do that.
Well,
You didn't want to say that because you want mom to do that.
I've ordered.
No, I did want chicken strips.
Shut up. I've ordered a steak and fries.
Don't forget.
I'll let you know how it is. We're gonna go to next door after to Mulligan's to do crazy golf. Are you excited?
Crazy golf. But make sure not to forget us. Yeah, don't forget us. Yeah, I need a spoon for this. You don't need a spoon for the cheese.
Is it good? What do you think? Have you tried the mac and cheese yet?
Huh?
Have you tried the mac and cheese yet?
I want chicken.
Okay.
Chicken strip.
I'm gonna do a taste test of my steak. I'm gonna try the middle part because the middle part is always the best. Oh, look how juicy that looks. Beautiful. That is the steak that I've been craving for so long. Amazing. The kids are taking ages to eat.
Why did you say that the first? Because it's a lot of food. Yeah.
It is a lot of food. But how are you finding it? Is it nice?
Yeah, but I just don't want any. But to be like this. Yeah, I don't want any.
Have 5 more bites each,
Okay.
but big bites.
Like this much.
We are at home now, the kids are in bed, watching The Bondsman. We watched the first episode. It's alright so far. A bit gory. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it because I've not done a week-long vlog in so long. So let me know if you liked it and if you'd like me to do more like this one. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!